Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about Walmart and answer any questions you may have about Walmart. Let's go! What is going on everyone? Walmart driver Crespo here with another quick little video. Today I'm just gonna drop this trailer off real quick. Again guys, this is me dropping the trailer. This is not a pre-trip on dropping the trailer, just how I do it. But yeah, let's get to it and see what we could learn from it. So when we're dropping the trailer, we don't put the landing gear all the way to the floor. So 4 points of contact, both feet on the floor, one arm on the trailer handle, and the fourth point is looking at the landing gear, making sure both legs are coming down. But yeah guys, believe it or not, I had a trailer one time that the leg on the passenger side did not come down. Not at Walmart, I'm another company, but you always want to make sure the legs are going down, and you always leave the handle down when you drop in trailer off. When you pick it up to leave, then you put it back in the hanger. But you see, it's about an inch and a half off the floor. That's how Walmart wants it done. It's easier. So now I'm just, taking the gland hands off, inspecting, looking inside, make sure that the gland hand seals are not torn, cracked, old. I have a bunch of extra ones in my drawer. But this plug, man, it was giving me a hard time. And the problem is, I like to pull it straight out. I don't like to wiggle it very much, because then you will expand the contacts, and then that will not work eventually. Right. The lights in the back will not work properly. But that's dropping the trailer, guys. Let's drop this thing. Alright guys, so now we're gonna couple onto the trailer, okay? So we don't go straight back into the trailer. We have to stop right before the trailer, and we'll go check it out now. Alright, so we get down. We have to stop and make sure that, one thing, make sure the locking jaws are open. Make sure the fifth way plate is at an angle to get underneath the trailer. And we're gonna also make sure that the trailer, the kingpin's clean, and that the fifth wheel plate is gonna be able to go under the trailer with no problem. All right, so let's look. Yeah, everything looks good. Now I'm just gonna turn this on before I back in, just to check on it. I'm not gonna do a pre-trip right now. I'm just gonna couple onto the trailer, and after that I will do the pre-trip. So let's go see. All right guys, so when I was checking the kingpin, I was also making sure it wasn't cracked, bent, or broken, not just clean, okay? So now what I'm doing is I already checked the fifth wheel plate. It's in an angle, so I'm gonna snake bite the trailer. I already checked the height, I made sure everything was good. So now I'm gonna back into the trailer, latch onto the trailer, and once I hear the latch on the kingpin right there, I'm gonna do a tug test right now. Let me do a tug test. Tug test is good. Now we get a mighty flashlight to go look underneath and make sure we did the tug test. So the tug test good, but now we want to make sure that the fifth wheel locking jaw is fully closed. So if you guys can see it, I don't know if you guys can see it, but see the yellow locking jaws, they're touching. That means they're fully on the lock position. No gap between the fifth wheel And I don't know if you guys could tell, but there is some space underneath here for the, you know, when we drop it 1 inch off the ground. So, but yeah, that is hooking up to a trailer. Thank you. I also did look when I bent over. I made sure the handle in the front was fully in the lock position. It was in, so always making sure you don't want to drop a trailer at work. So yeah, like I said, the handle and the fifth wheel for the lock and jaw, it was out in the open position before we backed in, and now it's fully in, indicating the lock and jaw is properly secure and locked, where we won't be dropping this trailer. So right now I was just checking the fuel level, just taking a quick look at the tires. I'm not really doing a pre-trip right now. I want to make sure that the inside doesn't have any merchandise of the trailer, see how dirty it is, and make sure the chute inside the reefer is not hanging or torn. We don't want to take that. It's already at a DC. If it needs to get repaired, let's get it repaired now. So these trailer look clean, chute look good. So now I'm going to go to the front and I will start my pre-trip process of the trailer. Now as I'm walking to the front, I am going to do run a pre-trip on the reefer unit. There is a pre-trip setting. I pressed it when I turned it on, and I'm just going to sit here and wait it until it runs the pre-trip. And then once the reefer is good and everything is locked in, then I do the full pre-trip where I check the brakes, suspension, cross member, everything. So pre-trip, I wait till I know the trailer is good and we're ready to roll. Alright guys, thanks for watching. A pre-trip of the trailer video will be coming up in a couple of days. Thank you guys for watching.